Hello friends, I am Pradeep Yadav. I welcome you all in my channel, The Knowledge Adda. Today we have Mr. Shailesh Kumar. He has done his BTech degree in electrical engineering. Today we are going to discuss some various quality of our Prime Minister, and also we are going to compare between Dr. Manmohan Singh and Mr. Narendra Modi. So friends, let me start our interview and let's see what Mr. Shailesh say. So friends,
Okay.
now we have Mr. Shailesh. Thus I am going to ask first question to Mr. Shailesh. Mr. Shailesh, what is your view? Who is better PM between Dr. Manmohan Singh and Narendra Modi, and why?
Okay. Well, in this particular question, this is sometimes difficult to compare because one is present PM and one was the past PM of India, according to some particular after by them. I can conclude that Manmohan Singh is better than PM Narendra Modi, and my reason is there are a lot of reasons, but the main is how he handled the economic crisis in the 2008 World War when the economy grown down, and the Manmohan Singh initiatives taken by him was like he didn't let the economy of India to down below 5%. Even when he left the government, Indian economy was at its highest rate. So according to this basis, I can say that the Manmohan Singh was the best PM.
Okay, Mr. Shailesh, this question is very, this question is related to current time. Can you tell me to what if coronavirus crisis had hit India under the governments of Dr. Manmohan Singh? Then how he is going to handle this situation? Can you give some criteria and some procedure? What you think about
Uh,
that?
okay, Pradeep. See, if coronavirus occurred during the period of Manmohan Singh, then one thing is clear that he definitely didn't do the complete lockdown because we see particular one tweet of Rahul Gandhi before some months when the India started the lockdown completely. Then Rahul Gandhi tweeted that lockdown is not a complete, not a completely taken to be decision to be taken because it is just like a pause button. If we lock down the complete country, nothing will happen. But when we unlock it, then again the people will be infected by the coronavirus. Then again the cases will be increasing rapidly. So this is not a solution. So if UP government were here in place of Narendra Modi, then complete lockdown was not a solution. They never do the complete lockdown. Instead, they may follow the particular restrictions like to just to apply curfew on the infected areas, just like we are doing now, or social distancing, sanitizing, which are the mandatory things. Uh, Actually, I cannot hear you, Pradeep.
Okay, sorry. Just my question is that what are some good qualities you see in Dr. Manmohan Singh?
Okay. See, if we talk about the qualities in particular Manmohan Singh itself, then see, he is a world-class economist. He is the most studied person, most studied PM of India. Uh, and if we talk about his work in finance ministry when he was during 1991 Narsimha government as a finance minister, we all know that how um, how he managed to increase the Indian economy, how he when the Indian economy was on ventilator, we were surviving. Then, according to his visionary visions only, the Indian economy started growing. So this is the main particular reason. Or apart from this, if we talk about some more, then some schemes like Manrega, RTI acts, and food security bills, etc. These are also the reasons of the main qualities of Manmohan Singh, because we know that the schemes like Manrega, RTI are still running in India. These are employed by Modi government also. So these were the success in terms of this.
Okay, Mr. Shailesh, so can you tell some good qualities of Mr. Narendra Modi? Because he is current Prime Minister of India. So I think there should be some good qualities in also. So can you tell some good qualities of Mr. Narendra Modi?
Uh, okay, if I talk about Narendra Modi, then definitely he is a good Prime Minister of India. He his some particular decisions that never taken before, like Ujjwala Yojana, in which there were gas cylinders were to be taken to the poor persons. And apart from it, if we talk about his Swachh Bharat mission, or mission to make toilets. These were the yeah. This seems some awkward, but these were the essential steps to be taken for the improvement of India. Uh, and if we talk about making of infrastructure, roads, railways, digitizations, linking of Aadhaar cards. So yeah, these are the good initial initiatives by PM Narendra Modi also.
Okay, Mr. Shailesh, currently we are comparing Dr. Manmohan Singh and Narendra Modi. So just I am going to ask a very important question. What do you think? Who has done some really good work for India? Either
Mm.
Dr. Manmohan Singh or Mr. Narendra Modi.
Okay, if we compare the main works between the two, then I think Manmohan Singh was better with doing his works like to providing some more job opportunities in like in Manrega, like in public sectors. So he did well in this particular sector. Apart from this, in the economic crisis, he handled the situation to increase the economy. This was the great initiative of Manmohan Singh, and he brought the RTI Act, which is still we can find it capable to any consumers. So these were the main, most of the important decisions by PM Manmohan Singh, which makes him better.
Okay, so I think Shailesh, I think you are a big fan of Dr. Manmohan Singh. So my question is that where do you see the Modi government has failed or succeed to deliver some really good work to India? Because if you are
Hmm.
speaking in favor of Manmohan Singh, too, so I think there should Dr. Sorry, Narendra Modi is failed somewhere. So can you tell me some
Uh,
position or some work?
well, the question you have asked is really a very important question. अब if I frankly speaking about me, then in the starting of 2014, when there were the elections time, when the Modi government has been elected, I was also surprisingly a big fan at that time of Narendra Modi. This was I realized that due to the factors like the media media platforms and like the freedoms of media, that was uh, they created such situations that and they show the particular thing that Modi Leher has to come, that instead of supporting BJP, they were saying "Ab ki baar Modi Sarkar" instead of saying this time the government is of BJP. So these were their master strokes, I think. So these makes me me itself the fan of the particular Modi that time. But now I am realizing that Modi government has completely failed in some particular issues. Like if I talk about the decision taken by Narendra Modi, that demonetization and GST. I think these two are the most important decisions need to be taken by carefully, but Modi government took in very hurry, and this results in just like ventilator our Indian economy. These were really very bad decisions by Indian government at this time. And apart from this, if we talk about the particular situation, then the lockdown decision taken by Narendra Modi is also one of the worst decisions. We did not get any advantage from this. Even we are now suffering from it. Many people lost their jobs due to lockdown. Many poor migrants workers were killed during lockdown. People are surviving for foods itself. Then I think these are the serious decisions that should be taken by carefully by Modi, but Modi government has taken them in just this way that he is felt.
Okay, Mr. Salas, what is your statement about Modi Lahar? Because in 2014, already you have mentioned there was a Modi Lahar. Also, again in
Uh,
2019, there was a Modi Lahar. So, what is
hmm.
your future aspect? Do you think any Modi Lahar will be rise again in 2024, or just people are just realizing?
See, this is a very tricky question. I think in 2014, when the Modi Lahar first arrives, people thought ki, okay, this is okay, the Modi Lahar will be. Some people were saying that Modi will remain Prime Minister till 2034, 2040, even many more years, etc. Why were people thinking about this? This was nothing, just like he was just created by media. Media shown him in such a particular way that everything was in favor of this. Media, uh, the media just like was taken handled by Modi government that time, and even till today, the Modi is not showing anything which is in negative with respect to the BJP. It is showing any only positive things of BJP. It is a biased media completely till now. So I think that ठीक है. Modi Leher was on 2014, and after demonetization, after GST, Modi Leher still remained in 2019. But one particular thing I can mention, I can say that in 2014 there won't be any Modi Leher anyone more, because there is one more reason is that the youth. We know that India has 35% of its population is youth. Youth below 35 years. 35% population is below 35 years. So that particular persons who were just like growing when in 2014 the social media platforms like Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter were very new, or just 2 or 3 years ago comes in India, and the internet market was very new until 2016 when the Geo come for the 4G services come in India. Then due to the social media platforms, BJP used it very well. It created the most important chavi of Narendra Modi in just only positive way. But that particular youth has not grown up. It has no more jobs in his hand. The particular youth has now employed, but still it has not job. So we think that in 2014, sorry, 2024 only, the people of India, the Janta will take care about itself. It will learn the lesson. It will now it will think about the lockdown aspects, the lockdown decision taken by Modi. He will now take care about it, and he will not repeat the Modi Leher in 2014 anymore. I think so.
Okay, Salas, this is the last question to you. What do you think
Okay.
about India and China rift? is Modi government is doing good work in that case, or just trying to mislead the people of India?
Uh, Hello. I think you are actually there is a connection lost between. So I think you are talking about the India-China war, right? Which
Yes,
was supposed to be happen, which was supposed to be happen according to the media only, but not in actually.
yes, yes.
Actually, okay, I got you. Actually, I think that this is nothing like that. The media only increasing this issue that there will be a war between India and China. India won't India won't take care it now that China is investing more or not in India. India just want to leave it. India will fight. This is just shown by media only. Actually, the actual thing is happening that okay, if China has captured some land of India, then we must take care about international authorities. We must talk about international authorities and the decision taken with respect to this, like to ban TikTok and to ban share it, to ban some others 49 applications of China. This is not the correct time to do this, I think, because we are surviving with the GDP problem till now due to the coronavirus. We have now economic growth is in minus 1.5% or below is actually it is below minus 1.5 itself. So we are not in situation to fight with to fight with China right now. This is right that we are suffering from coronavirus, but this is not particular time to fight with China in terms of the particular Arctic issue, because how can we compete with China, who has GDP even this time more than India? So if there is an issue of some related to war type situations or boundary issues, then we must solve itself. It is not time to take such bold decisions like to ban these particular apps or to cancel the trades with China. He will not actually paying off it. We have to suffer it only because the GDP of China is 5 to 10 times more. That's why.
Okay, okay. Salas, thank you for attending this interview. I think it was a really very nice interview about who is a better prime minister between Manmohan Singh and Narendra Modi. As per your explanation, I can say yes. Mr. Manmohan Singh was a really good prime minister of India because he has done some really good work, as like you have mentioned, RTI, RTE, and also some Manrega. So thank you for attending this interview, Mr. Salas. Thank you.
Thank you, Pradeep. It's my
Thank you.
pleasure to talk to you.